Hey everybody, welcome to the Dojo. Today we're playing Diablo 3.
Yeah. So why is it so damn pixelated then?
Well, because it's Diablo 1.
But you just said 3.
It's Diablo 1 in Diablo 3. It looks like shit. It's been down-resed. It looks all crappy and crap.
And we want to do this why?
Nostalgia. Well, hey there, everybody, and welcome to the Dojo. Joe, are you time for the Dojo? Joe, are you time? Is it time? Is it your time for the Dojo, Joe?
Well, it's time for some dough. I need some pizza, y'all.
Do you need some Dojo? Is that what's going on? Have we made that joke in the past?
We should have.
A really
dumb
easy joke. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm Jeff.
And I'm still here.
Yep, and we are playing Diablo 3, and you may ask, why are we playing Diablo 3?
Because I never played it before?
Well, that's just a crime against humanity. If you'd have told me that, we would have played Diablo 3 way sooner. So, hey, look, I leveled up because I'm level 1. Hey, get off me. But the reason we're playing Diablo 3 is because of this little gate right here, because it's the 20th anniversary of Diablo 3. And this January, if you make a character, you go into adventure mode and you go to Tristram. Like, because this is old Tristram, so
it's they've kind of let it go.
This is Griswold's shop over here. Yeah, things aren't the same as they used to be. But yes, if you come over here to this portal and you click on this portal, well then, bam! It's time for old Diablo. Listen to that music. Listen to it. Oh, it's so nostalgic.
Man, I love that the polygon count has just been dropped.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. Oh, not just that. Look at the UI. They changed it. It's all...
Do you still have the cloning
exploits?
Thing? Yeah.
No,
Aww.
I don't think they've done that. I don't think they've added the bad exploits back in. So, yeah, we've got our character... Griselda here, a wizard, and so we've got Tristram is all fucking fucked. And we're going to go up to the old cathedral and fight some monsters. So
do you get to, like, smack Baal again? Or, like, what's up with that?
Smack balls?
Baal, the demon-y guy.
Oh.
The Diablo, if you will.
Right. So they put in 4 bosses.
Okay.
The Butcher, the Skeleton King, Diablo, and one other one that I don't know. But and a lot of this is just like they've added these are levels that you can see these types of levels. Like, this isn't actually the old church from Diablo. Like, the old church from Diablo didn't have all this fucking...
It's inspired by.
Right. So it's got this kind of graphical filter over it that makes it look old, kind of old, but it's still like the new Diablo doesn't have multiple potions. It just has a cooldown on like a single potion usage. So they haven't like gone that far back. They haven't gone all the way back to, you got to buy town portal spells. It's mostly just kind of like this graphical overlay, and they brought back a lot of the music. I really didn't realize until I started playing this how much I missed the old music from original Diablo. But it's nice because you can, you basically start up and, like, this is a brand new character. We're up to level 3 now, I guess.
Yeah, come on, let's get to 50.
You can get to 50. We hit level cap before we know it. So let's see. We got some shock pulses. Let's add that in. Wait, oh, God damn it. Get off me, stupid skeletons. I'm not in combat anymore, dumb game. So yeah, I've actually been playing through this. I think this is free, and so if you own Diablo 3, you can totally grab this. And it's been a long time since I played Diablo 3, and going back into it, I'm just like, God damn, Diablo 3 was a fun ass little game. Like,
well, that's why I never played it.
It's too fun. There is such a thing as too fun.
Well, back in the original Diablo days, in the computer science department in our lab, there was a huge whiteboard that just said Diablo Slayer of GPAs.
Yeah, it's funny. I've said this before from time to time on the podcast, but back when the original Diablo came out, it was so impressive to me that my tiny human brain was just like, well, this is it.
Yeah, we reached it, folks.
It makes its own levels. Like, I could play this game forever. There would be no reason to ever play any other game because this one is an infinitely spawning game. And, at the time when Diablo came out, the levels, like by comparison to what we're looking at right now, look like just garbage.
Oh yeah,
like it's just a bunch of doors and hallways and shit. But it was such a mind fuck to young Jeff that I was just like, what? What do you mean the game makes its own levels? Because
it's like having your own dungeon master who never bitches about you guys running through the adventures.
That's right. Yeah, but you guys, you also have to remember that at the time. I feel like sometimes, Joe, we tend to forget that games used to kind of be shitty.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were shitty procedurally generated levels. But guess what? The levels that devs were meticulously making weren't the greatest in the world either. So, would you rather have an infinite number of infinitely renewable levels that were okay, or like other levels that were slightly better? And yeah,
quality assured, sort of.
So yeah, I figured like this module is a big old nostalgia wank. So our conversation today, we could just be like, I remember back in playing Diablo. I never played Diablo 2 online. Did you?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, like with other people. Yeah. I was always afraid of.
No, they were horrible
humans.
Weirdly, the internet it hasn't started with horrible people recently. It's been a while.
These articles are out there. It's like, are you surprised by the alt-right? Well, then you haven't been paying attention to Gamergate. I'm like, are you surprised by the alt-right? You obviously never went on Yahoo Chat in 1998.
You never met people.
That's right. You haven't been paying attention. Facebook, come on. You let's talk about the horrors of MySpace for a little while.
Well, so yeah, maybe we should
Friendster.
just only reference things that are Diablo 1 appropriate. So like, I hear that Britney Spears chick. She's pretty hot.
God, when the hell what year did Diablo come out?
I want to say 96.
Oh my God, that's the year I graduated from high school. Oh boy, what a mind job. Yeah, so. Those Backstreet Boys, they're going to last forever.
Oh, well, I mean, they're so tight musically, and I hear they don't write their own music.
Oh, I heard that new Lost in Space movie is going to be really, really good.
Yeah, Matt LeBlanc, he's a... Well, okay, no, that's not fair. He's fine.
Matt LeBlanc. He has a new show, right? I liked him on that, what was that, Episodes show?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that? That's a good show.
It was, yeah.
Mostly because I like it when actors play themselves on shows. Like what was fucking Vanderbeek in Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was just, hey, this is James Vanderbeek as James Vanderbeek. Yeah, I was actually I played this a few times because I was talking with John about it, and he was concerned that this might not be Dojo material because it might be too short. And the thing is, I've played this for up to 90 minutes without getting to the end of it. So it's at least 90 minutes, and for something that's free, like I can't really complain that much about.
No.
Oh man, is that free update only 90 minutes? Fucking shit, man.
I will not play. Okay,
yeah.
Well, you don't have to.
So here's an interesting question about I want to take your temperature on how upset Joe gets about stuff on the internet, because Joe, you've always seemed like a very, unless we're talking about Wiener Schnitzel versus Arby's, you've always seemed like a very laid back kind of person to me. So so another thing that Blizzard is doing for the 20th anniversary of Diablo is that they're adding in, oh God, that's a lot of fucking guys, is that they're adding in they're adding the Necromancer from Diablo 2 into Diablo 3.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh my God.
But the thing is that what I didn't realize at the time, and there was actually a podcast where somebody pointed this out to me, is that that's actually going to be a paid update. It's going to be something that you're going to have to buy.
All right.
So Diablo 3 came out and it was $50, and then they put out Reaper of Souls. I think was the expansion, or was that the expansion for 2? That was Lords of Shadow. No, that's Castlevania. What was the name of the expansion for Diablo 2? Do you remember?
I really don't remember.
Okay,
no.
It's been fucking a long ass time, but they put out the expansion for that, and it was like $30. And so I don't think there's been any pricing yet on what this expansion that's going to have the Necromancer is going to cost. But it's probably not going to have or I don't know if they haven't really announced, at least at the time that we're recording this, like a new boss or new levels or like a new act, right? Yeah. So it's almost like there's probably going to be some cosmetic stuff and then this new character class. So how much would you say is appropriate to pay for that?
I don't know, like $10.
I think $10 sounds reasonable. If they had a full new act with new levels and new gear and new enemies and shit, that would be, I'd pay up to $30 depending on how much was there. But if it's just a character and it's $10, like somebody in one of the comment sections was like, people are upset because they wanted more updates to Diablo 3, and I can kind of understand that, but also we reviewed Diablo 3 for the first time when I worked at Spill.com, man. like Diablo 3.
Yeah, maybe ask for Diablo 4. If
yeah, how about that? I mean, good luck, right? It's going to be Overwatch or bust for a while. But
well, what if they combine Overwatch and Diablo?
Oh, Joe. Joe.
Yeah.
Don't hold on for just a second, and I'll make all your dreams come true.
Okay.
But put your pants back on, because I didn't request that. And
I didn't come in with pants. I'm not leaving with pants.
So one of the things that I didn't even know they added to this is that they've got this little thing called Collection, and I can actually equip little mercy wings for my character.
But you can't get her a new sports bra.
No. I can also equip a little Overwatch thing for my thing up here. And actually, I need some new equipment.
Like a sports bra.
Yeah. How about this? If I use a sword, does it calculate my magic damage based on the sword that I'm holding?
Well, is it a magic sword, Jeffrey?
I don't. Oh, magic sword.
Yeah.
I reviewed that for my middle school newspaper. Went to the arcade, beat it, got the bad ending.
Well, man.
Go fuck yourself, Magic Sword. You ate $5 and there's a bad ending if you don't pick the right dialogue choice at the end of this game. Fuck you, Magic Sword. Final Fight is an infinitely superior game.
Well, duh. It's all about the Codys.
That's right. I just found it weird that Cody became a prisoner?
Yeah.
Like he was a convict in the later games? Wait, what?
Well, I kind of like that in that it was just kind of well, yeah, you go around breaking a bunch of shit. At some point, you're going to get arrested.
Oh, hey, look, shoes. Wait, I can't pick them up?
Oh, well, those shoes are $400.
Shoes. All right, I got shoes. So that happened. Wait, what is that?
There's no ragamuffin.
Ooh, the Dark Passage. So, yeah, there are a couple of little sub areas that show up in this expansion, and one of them is this Dark Passage. So, come on, fuck off.
Yeah, I find this very dangerous, and that I've forgotten that I love the shit out of Diablo.
Yeah, I kind of did too. I've been telling this story in a few places, but somebody on one of the podcasts that we did last week was like, I'm tired of listening to you talk about Dark Souls and Metal Gear. So I thought about it for a little while, and I was like, okay, that's legit. So I deleted Bloodborne and Dark Souls from my PS3, and I deleted Overwatch as well. I mean, I can always re-download them, but I was like, I'm just going to go play some other games. And then this came out, and I started playing it, and I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, damn, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, snap.
Look at all that shit.
Skrilla.
Let's see. I bet I got some stuff.
Right. We're doing 90s references. Cheddar.
Cheddar?
Yeah.
Is that like lucre, like cash, like
yes.
simoleons?
Mm-hmm. Ducats.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. This was PlayStation 2, Xbox One era? If we're talking about the original Diablo? Is that PlayStation 1 era?
No, it's PlayStation 1 era.
Wow.
Yep.
Damn. Makes me want to play some Devil Dice. Have you ever played Devil Dice?
No, it sounds amazing.
Game is incredible. It's like your little devil walking on top of a board full of dice, and you got to match up like 2 2s or 3 3s or 4 4s. And
yeah.
It's just one of those puzzle games.
So is it basically Yahtzee?
No, it's like you're a tiny little devil, and you're literally walking on top of dice on a board. So it's about walking the dice and rotating them to make the sides line up. So it feels when you're playing it like you're being super smart, even though it's just kind of little pattern recognition stuff. But fuck you. But yeah, I could definitely see how especially with the pixel overlay. Looking at this for a while, and you're just like, "Fuck Diablo 3. I want to go home and play Diablo 2." All right, I think that was all the baddies in the Dark Passage. Also, they said they changed the movement so it's 8 directions, so you don't get the nice turning animations. Yeah. Also, I feel like your character walks slower because there was no. I don't know. I don't think there's a run in Diablo 3, but I just feel like.
They have to regulate it because now your processor can handle them moving.
Oh man! Now here's the thing. I never beat Diablo 1.
Oh, it was a motherfucker, but yeah.
I mean, I got down towards the hell levels, and then I feel like I got. Oh, this. You know who's in here? This is the Butcher.
Diablo Steve.
Ah! Fucking fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
What? Oh man!
Yeah.
Get that cleaver, son.
It's funny because the Butcher is actually in Diablo 3.
Okay.
But they made him an old character model to basically have this boss fight with.
So is he a piggy?
No, he's just a big fat dude.
Huh.
Oh wait.
Hold on.
Gloves. All right. Can I get some chest armor?
It's very cold in there. She's got a draft.
Yeah. Let's see. What else was out around the same time as Diablo? This is God damn it. I wish I had a second hand to go to Wikipedia to answer that question. God, fuck you, invisible bitch. All right, so level 3.
This is a little bit earlier, but around this time I was also playing the shit out of MechWarrior 2 Ghostbear Legacy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Tribes? You ever dip your toe into Tribes?
I didn't. That's a lot of other friends did, but I just didn't get to the Tribes.
I had a lot of people telling me how awesome Tribes was, but I never played it. Disc launcher, apparently that's a big thing. There's somebody out there who's just yanking their hair out, who's like, I can't believe you didn't play that.
Oh, I was playing a shitload of Jumping Flash and Jumping Flash 2 for the PS1 at this time.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I'm trying to think of what are my favorite PS1 games.
Oh, for me, definitely Jumping Flash.
Yeah.
The
Robot Rabbit, right?
Yep.
Was that a first-person platformer?
Yeah, it was basically it was kind of like a super cute MechWarrior, but also platformy.
Okay.
We played that one game. What was it, Lovely Planet or something like that?
Oh yeah.
It reminded me a lot of that.
Okay. I don't, for whatever reason, all I can think of is fucking Vib Ribbon. You remember back when consoles used to have a visualizer so you could put a CD and it'd be like, whoa, dude, you seeing this? There's a bunch of colored circles and they're shaded on the edges and shit, man.
Well, or some PS1 games you could just pop them in a CD player and it would play the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, yep. I remember the PS1 being it's that was pre-DVD, and so they were like, oh, it's a console. It also plays VCDs.
What?
Yeah.
No.
And it's funny, I actually own some bootleg VCDs that somebody burned that I bought off of eBay for a Gundam series where it's you couldn't get this shit in the US.
Yeah.
And I went onto eBay and I was like, well, you can buy it on eBay. And so I got these they're burned in somebody's basement with some kind of label printer for the cover at the top. And I bought them for $20 or $30, and it was yep, I still have those motherfuckers today.
Well, I mean, that's a weird thing about that time is that you kids with your optical drives and whatnot, there was a long time where we were trying to figure out how this whole digital media thing was going to work.
Oh, dude, I remember oh my God, this is such a fucking old man story. I remember I was working at Dell. It was probably 1998, 1999, and one of the guys who was the level 2 techs there came to me one day and he was like, hey man, have you heard of MP3s? And I was like, no, what's an MP3? And he's like, well, you know how like when you just record something from a CD, it takes like 100 megs. And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, now it's like 12 megs. It's like, what? And that was back when, like in the late 90s, when right before the crash, I remember there was all these problems where people, like when Napster first came out, where every fucking person at Dell was downloading shit off of Napster all fucking day. Like to the point where they had to put a thing in the rule book of like, it wasn't like unauthorized programs. It literally called Napster out by name.
Yeah, no, Texas Tech itself had to do that because I worked... I worked for their internet providees.
Yeah.
And it was just like, we can't handle the load.
Yeah. Because, well, it was like, this was the first time in human history where there was any alternative to buying music outside of spending an obscene amount of money at a record store for a CD that was, or a tape, or God forbid, a fucking tape.
Tapes are back now.
Yeah, actually, a friend of mine who does audio recording, he's in a rock and roll band in Colorado.
Oh.
And he was talking to me about how, like, the punk rock scene exclusively wants tapes, because he's talking about doing merch for his band.
Yeah.
And how they make tapes. And I was like, okay, well, explain to me why tapes. And he said, well, you can master tapes are still analog, and you can master them in a way that sounds different than CDs, and they don't have the same long-term degradation problems if you store them properly. So like a properly stored CD will still just break down over time if you're just burning it with a regular computer. But then you can put a tape in a case and put it in a closet, pull it out 20 years from now, and it'll probably work if you store it properly and it's not fucked up. But AKA not in a car in any part of Texas.
Oh, man. But that's where I live.
Well, just don't keep your tapes in the car.
Or just don't keep them in Texas.
Yeah, or move.
Yeah, that's probably just good advice.
Just leave Texas, man. Or at least leave Austin, please. Pretty please. I really would like to buy a house this year. So if you guys could all leave, but just tell me when you're going to do it so that I can sell my condo at an inflated price, and then after you all leave, buy a house at a reasonable price.
Yeah, I too would like to buy a house, so please leave now.
Like, I wish I could say that I appreciate all the money that you're bringing into our town, but like, it's mostly just making it so that I can't afford to eat anywhere.
Yeah,
so,
I was able to survive in Austin without having like Vietnamese sandwich carts everywhere.
Right.
And while they are delicious,
I didn't need my choice of several dozen different Vietnamese sandwiches every 25 feet. Oh my God, this is the most. Can't tell. Is this hipster? Is this anti-hipster? You know what it is?
No, we're old men.
It's Austin. Is anybody who's lived in Austin for any amount of time? My God, you get 4 Austinites together, and this
is what happens
this
every time.
Bitch session is what's gonna happen. Yeah.
I just want to go to my CVS, pick up my cigarettes, but now I can't even do that.
I just want to go to Whataburger without having to wait in the... Well, no, that's not true. You've never been able to go to Whataburger without waiting in the drive-thru for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I just want to go to Dan's, get my delicious burger for Whataburger prices, but way better.
Yep.
But then him and Fran had to break up.
Oh
my God.
Fuck. I think the Skeleton King is on this level. I don't want to skip the Skeleton King.
Yeah, you better get that Skeleton King.
I think he's down here.
Why don't you use them wings, dog? How come they're not all glowy?
They glow when I'm fighting, or they'll glow from time to see. They light up.
All right.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that they don't work. It's also really funny to put them on like the male barbarian model, because he's like, brr, and I've got little wings too. I'm Red Bull. Yeah, what a fucking. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if people on the internet turned us off at that point. I'm just like, what the fuck are these 2 old men talking about? Talk about Diablo, you shits.
Hey, Granddad, I don't want to hear about your Preparation H.
That's right. So, Diablo. Oh, Diablo.
So what do you think they were doing before she came in and started wrecking shit?
Just hanging out, having a demon party, right?
Yeah, but, like, I mean, it can't be 24/7 party. They're not Bruno Mars. Like,
I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's Labyrinth level. Oh, God damn it. Did I fuck this up?
I don't know. Did you?
That's Labyrinth level 4. Let's go back over. I bet that other one was the
Hey. There you go.
fucking Skeleton King. You don't think they're party 24/7? Demons having a good time? Party
Well-
Rock is in the house tonight.
Okay, look, I know it looks messy, but this is just where they work. When they go home, they have a nice, clean little place to
Yeah.
call their own. Like, filth is filth. I don't care if you're on some sort of ethereal realm or you live in Chicago.
What I don't understand at Diablo is why people keep living in places
It
like.
seems awful.
Why? Why? I mean, I've said this. Oh, yeah, that was King Leoric's tube. Hey, everybody, sorry about that. My bad. Is why? Oh, why would anybody live anywhere near Tristram? Like,
Nope.
like take that town and burn it to the ground, and then like cut that part of the continent off and let it drift out into the ether. Like, why would anybody get anywhere near Tristram ever again in the history of all of mankind?
Yeah, like I'm sure Isolde is like a super cute place with a bunch of bunny rabbits that just hop around everywhere.
Yeah. Also, like if you lived in a town and if you live in a place and Deckard Cain shows up in that place, leave. Leave immediately. Don't stay in the place where Deckard Cain is. That motherfucker, I don't care if he tells you to stay a while. I don't care if he wants you to listen. Like, fuck, dude. Deckard Cain is nothing but trouble. That motherfucker's been to hell. Fuck you, Skeleton King.
Which one's Deckard Cain?
He's the stay a while and listen.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You don't. I feel like you don't even know. You don't even know, Joe,
I guess I don't.
because in the Diablo 3, like you start out with his daughter, and you know in the first like 10 seconds of the game, you have to go rescue him from some bullshit because he's Deckard Cain and he can't do anything.
Did she say I'm from the streets?
I'm from the streets. Yo, what's up? Okay, what did I get? I got an Arcane Torrent. Let's do that. And Spectral Blade. That sounds pretty cool. Got a Shatter Rune for Frost Nova. And just, I don't like it when it says new over and over again. That bugs me.
Man, you're doing stuff. I have no idea what you're doing.
So, unlike old Diablo, the way new Diablo works is basically as you level up, you get new skills, right?
Uh-huh.
But then each one of the skills, so like you start with Magic Missile. Magic Missile casts a bolt of arcane energy, but then as you level up, you get runes that alter Magic Missile. So this is the first one, increases the damage, but it goes up to like, now it's got ice, now it's got multiples, now they're homing, and then, so as you level up, it actually encourages you to just try out everything.
Oh, cool.
And then you can kind of pick the configuration that you're into once you get up to max level.
Dude, when are you going to pick up that undead crown?
Oh. Okay, all right. It's fine. There it is. It's probably not as good as what I'm even using right now. Okay, it's a little better. I guess we could always go to town and sell some of this shit and maybe buy a shirt. But yeah, so now instead of my regular attack, I've got this little spectral blade.
Whoa.
And then I've got this arcane kind of magic missile thing that I can do.
Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike.
Yep. So who is it? What was your main class in Diablo 2? What'd you play
In
as?
Diablos?
Yeah. Well, in Diablo 2, because Diablo 1, it's like everybody's kind of fucking whatever. Like,
I gotta say, I really just had fun playing through all of them.
yeah.
Yeah, like I wasn't a specialist per se, other than in wrecking shit.
I remember that I started with the Necromancer because I'm lazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's weird because once I hit every time I played Diablo 2, once you hit Act 3 with the Necromancer, it's like my little minions aren't strong enough anymore to fight, so I've got to actually get in there, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to get in there. Getting in there sounds like an awful lot of work.
Ooh, is that a magic sword?
It's a little javelin.
Oh.
A little javelin. All right.
Yeah, let's get to town. Let's get some loots.
You go to town?
Yeah, loot
that.
crate.
Go to lootcrate.com.
Get a bunch of useless shit you don't need.
I think I've talked about this. Yeah, so now everything's like, oh my god. Everything's got like polygons and edges and shit.
Who are these assholes?
This is because we're playing in adventure mode. So like, here's Tyrael. He's talking to us. These people we could actually take, we can actually hire. You can hire NPCs in Diablo 3 to follow you around. So there's the Enchantress, Templar, and the Scoundrel.
So if they die, do you still have to pay them?
No, well, you just hire them one time.
Okay.
In fact, I don't even think that it costs money to hire them. I think that you just... Oh, shit, I've got access to the money that I had from my previous game.
Woo-woo.
Okay, well then...
Sell everything.
No, I'm gonna break it all down. So this is another thing that you probably haven't. Oh no, it's just because I'm playing on regular and not the seasonal mode.
Not Shim Sham.
Yeah. So I'm gonna salvage all of my shit, and then I'm going to destroy the rest of this horse shit. Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. Okay. So then you can take these, and you can basically craft your own shit.
Okay.
So, chest armor.
Oh, so wait, money doesn't take up a slot anymore?
No.
That's pretty handy.
Yes. And gonna get some. What we got here? Pants.
Ooh.
These are probably better than whatever. Yeah, we don't have any pants right now.
Yeah.
So put some pants on,
Get
girl.
nasty.
Boom. And then how about axe, bow, dagger, sword? I want a wand. Let's go see if this fuckface over here has a wand. Hey, you. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, a lot of this is we don't need to really worry too much about it. But I think this is enough. We got some armor. We can get back into here. We're just about done with part 1, and we're only at level 3, so we gotta start hustling.
This is what I played all day.
Oh man, yeah. I remember really liking the Necromancer, which is why I don't know if you know this, Joe, but they've replaced the Necromancer.
What?
In Diablo 3
Taking our jobs.
with the Witch Doctor, and I fucking love the Witch Doctor because you literally get to like rain down poison frogs and summon
Nice.
spiders and golems and shit. It's pretty good.
Plus, awesome headgear.
Oh yeah, yep. Also, like a lot of the like say the wizard. Later on, you'll get an offhand weapon, which is like you could put just like a book to up their spell damage and the offhand. For the Witch Doctor, a lot of times you can like just hold a snake in one hand, which I'm really all about it.
He's like, oh, is this freaking you out? I'm a witch doctor.
Yep.
What's a veiled crystal?
That's a crafting
Okay.
gear. So, fuck, I need some more shit. Oh, hey, what are you? You're a nefarious promulgator. What does that even mean?
He's running off with your shit. Go get him.
Can I destroy him? Can I destroy his nefarious promulgating ass?
Oh,
I don't even-
he's dropping the golds.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck he is, though.
Well, he's dead now, so.
Well, I killed the shit out of him. Oh, shit, no, he's turned into smaller ones. He's turned into smaller ones, Joe. They're
And they're-
smaller ones.
and they're not good with keeping their
Oh, my God, there's more of them. Why is there so many of them? A fucking nefarious offspring. Ah, fuck. Are there more of them? God damn, there's
Yep.
still more. I've never seen this before. Hey, look, I got a coif of thorns.
and a
It's-
leather mantle.
Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Come back here, you little shits. Don't you think that you can leave here? I'll drop a wall on your ass.
Ooh,
Ugh.
spellbook of bear.
Holy shit. Wow, that was
Man, that's a lot of good shit right there.
a son.
It's time to go back to school.
Yeah. To school? To town?
Yeah. Well, where do you have your schools?
In a town.
Uh-huh.
But they're not interchangeable. The two things aren't the same.
I don't understand what you're getting at.
The town is not school and school is not town. School is in town.
Okay, according to you,
Yeah.
that's just your opinion.
Huh? Oh, I see. We're in a post-factual world here
That's
where
very
school
true.
is town and whatever is whatever.
Yeah,
And
look, you're running fake facts. And
I'm running my fake Facebook news stories about towns and schools. Okay, so let's see what we managed to get. Ooh, what's this? Identify it. You don't need scrolls anymore, Joe. You just right-click.
Nice.
Ooh, Ashnagar's Blood Bracer.
Yeah, it is.
Equip it, orange and shit. Ooh, got some pauldrons. Got some nice new gloves.
The of gloves.
Oh, see, look there. I got a book. So now I'm holding a spear and I've got a book out.
You just kind of look like a battle nerd at this point.
I'm a battle nerd.
Good, like Lathith.
And wow, I got a whole bunch of. Are these like full gems?
Yeah, man, you got some blings.
Fucking hell. Oh, hey, look, there's an asshole back here.
But he's the weak.
Yeah, well, shouldn't have been in this dungeon. Came to the wrong dungeon, pal. Or you live in the wrong dungeon, pal, I guess. because I just came in here, and that's the end of your day. All right. I think from here on out, I think that this is kind of where it starts to be a bit of a lull.
Kind of just grinder.
Well, because level 2 is where the butcher is, and level 3 is where the skeleton king is, and I've been down to at least level 11 without really. There's like a couple of named dungeons that you'll find, but
Like Snot Spill, or is it Snot's Pill?
Snot's pill. It's the pill that Snot takes.
Okay.
Fuck you guys. I do like, though, the fact that, like I said, we started this 30 minutes ago at level 1. We're level 12 right now.
Yeah.
So,
That's because you're so good at it.
No, I'm actually really bad at it. Have you ever played a game on? I think that Diablo 3 has like an Iron Man mode where it's like if you die, your character's deleted. So you basically get one chance, and then if you fuck up your chance, then you've got to start back over.
I've never done that because I have enough frustration from real life that I don't need that shit.
Because I don't need my video games shitting on my aspirations.
Yeah, my career does that. Thank you.
Now I can make tornadoes, though. Bam, bam. Those BAMs were not for tornadoes. Those were other BAMs.
Although tornadoes, pretty great.
Do I have any pants?
Ooh, you got field.
Ooh,
plate?
look at that. That's pretty saucy.
What's that other one?
Here, look at that. Ooh, that's what I actually look like.
Technotronic.
Yep. Let's see. 101. 101. Hell yeah. I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. I really would like.
Did that say God Plate of the Whale? Are they calling you fat?
Godly plate of the whale. I don't know. What does of the whale mean? I don't even ever like. That's the problem, is that people that play, like my friend, I have a friend who plays on like hell difficulty or whatever. I don't have time for that bullshit. I just want to get my freak on. I just want to get my demon murder on. I don't care about playing on super crazy.
Yeah, I like to have fun and maybe make a paella.
Yeah,
both of those things take time.
But like, there's all those numbers. There's all those numbers. There's all like, fuck off. I'm trying to show people numbers, demons. God damn. The one thing that I don't like is that the imps so far that I've seen in this, they don't say Rakenichu, because that was my favorite. So let's see. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Where is it? I was trying to find like where it shows. Oh, so here's like, you don't actually put points in anything anymore. It just auto levels you.
Okay.
But like, I don't pay any attention to this bullshit. I'm just like, is that number higher than that number? Good, do that. I don't care.
Well, that was one of my favorite things. One of the things that I love in a video game mechanic is like, well, I mean, this thing's okay, but you could get better.
Yeah. They have, I tell you what, Diablo 3 is like, it is a masterful Skinner box. Like, it is so good at timing out just the amount of time until you either like level up or, oh, look, some new gear. I'll try this out for 5 minutes. Oh, look, I leveled up. I'll try this out for, oh, look, some new gear. Okay, well, I'll try that. Oh, hey, it's a boss. Oh, that's cool. Well, I guess I'll go to sleep. Oh, wait, look, it's a story beat. And like, you're just like, fuck you, Blizzard. My life.
So I should not be playing this at this time in my life.
I would say not. But you know what? We are out of time for part 1, so let's wrap it up here. Hey, folks, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to see these videos a day earlier, you can always head on over. Oh, yeah, these things, they just like...
This is what you were talking about.
Yes. If you'd like to see the videos a day earlier, you can always head on over to RageSelect.com. I'm going to try some stuff. I got a few folks that are volunteering to do a little bit of optimization for me on the old website, so I'm hoping to get a little bit of the clutter put back together relatively soon. If you would like to buy Diablo 3, I'm going to put some Amazon links down below. If you want to buy anything off of Amazon, hey, do the old Jeffster a favor and buy it off of Amazon. Buy it through our Amazon links. Like, just click on our links, and that'll take you to Amazon, and then you don't have to buy Diablo. You can buy Diablo 2, Diablo 1, like World of Warcraft, or, whatever. a catheter,
or cassette tapes.
yeah, or cassette tapes. Yeah, a reel-to-reel tape recorder.
Oh man, stereophonic sound.
Yeah, you could record songs off the radio. What happens is you call into the DJ, request a song, and then you just record that song off the radio. That way you don't have to buy the CD.
But at this point, a DJ is now just a box.
Well, that's true. DJ Box. Also, hey, if you would like to help us out, you can always head to patreon.com/Rage Select, where you can basically kick us some bucks, and in return, we will kick you bonus videos. Oh, so many bonus videos. And that is our primary method of staying in business. I would like to thank every single person who has signed up as new patrons, because our patronage was getting a little weird. People were taking off, and I kind of put out the call, and people stepped up. So good for you. Good for all of you. You're all the best. Join us back here tomorrow. We're going to have another episode of Diablo III, The Darkening of Tristram. Joe, do you have anything that you wish to tell the fine people? Anything to pimp out? Or
I love all of you.
Okay, Joe loves you, and I'm mostly ambivalent. So, yeah. We'll see you tomorrow for more Diablo 3! Well, that's pretty cool. So, Joe, what do you think? Do you think that they should do this with other games?
Oh, heck yeah, man. Like, what they could do. Like, you remember Halo?
Yeah.
How good that was? Like,
Yeah.
Like, you could just take, like, a whole bunch of the Halos and you just, like, jam them into one thing and just, like, update the graphics.
Okay. What else do you got?
Well, you remember Tomb Raider and Lara Croft and
Yeah.
boobs and stuff? Like, what if they looked boober?
Like
Updated, like in like actual roundiness.
all right. So maybe try one more time. What else do you got?
All right. Remember KOTOR?
Yeah. KOTOR.
Great
Love that game.
like 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Well, what if they just like did some sort of MMO thing? Wouldn't that be great?
Joe, I have some websites over here that I think that you need to look at.
I'm not allowed to look at those websites anymore.